The U.S. LABRE ministry was founded by Loyola students at Loyola University, Chicago in 2007. LABRE provides food to the homeless of downtown Chicago while emphasizing the importance of forming sincere relationships with them. Saint Benedict Joseph LABRE, whom this organization is modeled after, dedicated his life to serving others by giving everything he had to others who needed it. The message that can be taken from Saint Benedict Joseph LABRE is that while poor in the eyes of men and women, they are rich in the eyes of God. This was integrated into the LABRE organization through not only providing food to the homeless, but also engaging in conversation and creating friendships.
Hi UNIV class and AMI. We are headed to LABRE to do service, and here's our group.
So LABRE is an organization that provides food to homeless people near the Water Tower campus in Loyola.
It's going to be cool to see different places and kind of get out of the Loyola campus and to hopefully do something that makes someone happier. I guess that's the whole point of doing service, and so I think it'll be kind of cool to want to get out of the area and help somebody, so yeah.
Well, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, we're going to meet new people, they're going to be homeless. I don't know if they'll be nice or mean or whatever, but I want to meet them, I want to help them, and it'll be a good experience.
I'm just hoping to meet some new people, establish some cool relationships, and make a difference in someone's day.
I just kind of want to put myself out there and do something that I don't normally do, and to kind of impact someone's life, even if just for a little bit of time and just a small impact. Or even if they don't remember me, maybe they'll have this glimpse, remember someone's smile or something. I don't know, I hope this is a good experience for both me and the people that we're going to go help.
I'm really excited to hopefully make a change in someone's day and give food to someone who doesn't have enough food to eat.
I thought it was really cool that we got to, talk to the homeless people, or the people that kind of walk by a lot, and half the time you don't really ever say anything to them. And I think that you can really learn a lot from talking by them, especially this one person we met. His name was Brian, and he was talking about how people almost have to, they don't give you money unless you appear homeless. And I thought that kind of true, are you truly homeless? And I'm going to give you money. And how he was trying to they don't walk around with they don't want to walk around with shoes that have holes in them, because they want to look appear nicely, and so and they're trying to get jobs, and they're trying to build up to pay for things, and they're really working hard to make a life better than for themselves. So I guess it was nice to hear that and just to talk to them. So I thought it was really cool. And
LABRE was a really good experience. It was nice to take a different approach to, when you see homeless people on the streets, your instinct is to always, either ignore them or just give them $1 or two. But it was nice because not only did we give them food, but we asked them questions like, how was your week? Because they don't really have anyone to talk to or to listen to their problems, and most of them were willing, to tell us their stories, to kind of vent out what they've kept in the whole day or the whole week, and they're just very willing to, make personal connections with other people, And I thought it was a really cool approach to this.
And I always feel this disconnection with the world, which I guess you don't really notice until you go out and do something with yourself. And I felt like this opportunity really helped me realize how much of a difference I can make and how much of a difference anyone can make. For example, there was this man that we met, his name was Reggie, and he told us it doesn't take 5 people or 6 people to help someone, it just takes one person. And I realized how true that is, and I'm compelled to go back there and take part again. Admittedly, this time I did most of the listening, the rest of the group did more of the talking than I did, but I hope that next time I'll have the courage and the motivation to talk to these people, because their lives truly do
I
fascinate
really
me.
love this experience because you get to see other people's perspective instead of just how we think about homeless people. They kind of gave us an insight about how their lives are. And like, for example, Brian, he was talking about how bus fares went up recently, and I remember that, but I didn't see it as that important because it's just a little bit, but it affects people's lives, and it affects if he could get a job, and little things that we take for granted, they don't. And it's kind of a humbling experience, and it kind of makes you appreciate what you have and want to do more. Like, this experience was more than just a one-time thing for a class project. I feel like it started something in me that I want to continue this. Maybe not just through LABRE, but through some other organization. But this was a really good
I really
experience.
liked the experience. All the other service that I've done has been like me going and the people going to a place and me serving them there. And this was like me going out to them to serve them, and I thought that was kind of unique and it was cool. And it was there were like a couple instances where, like, for example, AJ was saying like he had a lot of like crap going on with his life, and he said we were like the first people to talk to him about it, and I guess we were there for like half an hour, but it seemed like 5 minutes because it was just like it just flew. So it's different to think how some people don't have anyone to talk to, and usually people just walk on by, but like a simple like it didn't take that long just to make someone's day.
You gave up honor, money, and home for love of Jesus. Help us to set our hearts on Jesus and not on the things of this world. You lived in obscurity among the poor in the streets. Enable us to see Jesus in our poor brothers and sisters and not judge by appearances. Make us realize that in helping them, we are helping Jesus. Show us how to befriend them and not to pass them by. Saint Benedict Joseph LABRE, you had a great love for prayer. Obtain for us the grace of preserving prayer, especially adoration of Jesus in the most blessed sacrament. Saint Benedict Joseph LABRE, poor in the eyes of men and women, but rich in the eyes of God, pray for us.